Hello, hello. What is up, you all? I'm doing live at a different time today because yesterday I did live in the late evening, and some of you, I know you're on different time zones, so in case anyone wanted to catch me at a different time, here I am. Okay, let's put this incense somewhere here. I think I'm gonna start your reading, the collective, what is happening right now with my intuitive deck. I haven't used it for a while. Funny thing, actually, someone reached out to me, one of my previous clients, we know each other for a long time now, who asked to make a handmade intuitive deck, which I haven't done for a long time. And I decided to do that. Creativity. If anyone wants to create a deck yourself, you can. I think it would be even more special if it comes from your energy than someone else's. But if you connect to the person really well, then you're going to connect to the deck. So it's just all about the energy that you sense in. And in case anyone is interested in how to read this deck, if you're like, I don't freaking know what the fuck you're talking about here, then the first thing that you see, what this card reminds you of, is there particularly someone that you want to look? Does this remind you of something? Do you see an image in any part of this card? It connects very strongly to your subconscious straight away. And I don't remember how it's called. Let me actually Google this so that I am not mistaken. Psychologists use this abstract art in their practice. Why doesn't it give me a terminology? I see it right here. Basically, it's a projective test, how you view that image. And for a lot of you, if you would want to, you can pull a card for yourself from a deck and see what you're picking up. What is the first thing that you get in? You're going to be telling yourself a story about something that you may need to focus on right now, or something that may be happening in the near future. Set an intention before pulling these cards. What is your question? What you would want to dive into? Okay. Let's go. Let's do a collective. I don't know why my live is stuck on my laptop. Let me refresh the page. Let's see what we need to know about. What needs our attention? Hi, whoever has joined. I know it's quite early in a couple of countries right now, so people are probably getting their well-deserved rest at this moment. I don't expect a lot of you to be here today. I just wanted to pass by. What do we need to know about right now? Whoever is or will be watching this reading. Give me one sec. My meditation music stopped. Okay, first thing that I'm getting here is the visitations at home. Let me play the meditation music again. Bear with me, bear with me. Perfect. All right. Now, what you can expect the next couple of days, maybe that's something that you already have witnessed in your environment, are visitations in someone's home. Now, for a lot of you, this is going to be a visitation from spirit. Would it be your beloved deceased? Would it be an entity? But this feels like a higher entity of some sort. It doesn't feel like a heavy underground entity, if that makes sense. For others of you, if this is not a spirit, then someone is coming to visit the other person at home. Why is this important for us to know? Why is this important for us to know? Because some people were trying to make sense of what was happening in their home recently. Maybe they have witnessed, felt a shift of energy, wind passed by, or maybe overall you were just sitting watching TV and you felt like this transition of like vroom. Let me move this so that you can see it. And the spirit came here to pass the message. Let's see what this is. This feels like a reassuring message. Now, keep on going. This spirit came through to give you a boost. Keep on going. There is something that you are going towards to. Maybe you are starting a new chapter. Maybe you're trying something new in your everyday life. Would it be in your routine? Would it be with projects or with people? Your cards are saying keep on going because you're walking literally towards success. Now is also a really good time to focus on your creativity. If anyone thought about forgiveness, I really need to forgive that person, not to hold on to those toxins in my body. And I'm talking about the energy body, right? I want to let it go. Let me focus on forgiveness. Not necessarily because of them or for them, but for me, so that I can walk forward and I can look towards the future in some way that might have been disturbing you. But overall, this is a very encouraging message from the spirit. Keep focusing on your creativity. Explore. You're not too far away from what you desire. Okay? What else my people here need to know? I think we might do a pick a card here. I feel drawn to it. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Brigitte. Yeah, I've been feeling something in my room at night. I was worried that it might have been a negative entity, to be honest. I don't feel like it is. No, it was a passenger. It feels like a passenger spirit for a couple of you here that kind of like passed by to say hello. It made you feel a little bit floaty for some of you, or a bit like I don't know, am I imagining this or it's actually happening? It didn't linger for too long, this passenger spirit. It just kind of came through to remind you. Pay attention to what you thought about just before it happened, or what you thought about afterwards. Because the spirit wants to talk about your wishes, your dreams. Keep on going. Focus on creativity. Now is the time to do so. Passion. Not only creativity in your everyday life, what you're doing, what you are creating, how you're dressing up, but also passion. Okay? I feel like I want to do a quick pick a card here. Shall we? Let me have a sip of coffee. And I'm gonna be using the Tea Leaf Tarot. And the question that we're asking here, what is the next thing that is happening that I need to know of? Or what is the message that I need to know of? And I'm gonna have 6 options. Okay. One. Hello, Mark. Thank you. Good morning. 2, 3. I just did the collective overall energies. If whoever has joined just now, if you want to go back in this video and see if this is yours, because my intention is for those who are watching this or will be watching it. Okay, take your time here. I'm going to rename this video very quickly. For a pick a card. Okay, you ready? Whoever just joined, this is a quick pick a card to see what is happening next or what you might need to hear right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need some more time, stop the video right here. Okay? Let's go. Group number 1. Good luck. Let me see in which area of your life we are seeing this good luck. I really like this for you. Pretty straightforward. Let me find my steampunk keeper deck. And it's such a small deck, I have trouble finding it every time. Bear with me. Where did I put it? Okay, not meant to be. Let's switch to Steampunk Tarot. Five. Okay, we'll get to it in a minute. Hello, hello. Oh, the sunflower and the bee. This is my favorite combo. It's so pure and innocent. Okay, good luck in which area of your life? In friendships, in relationships, people. Group number 1, what you may expect happening the next time. It's like a peak, right? Where do I see the peak? In which area of your life? Is friendships. You may be invited somewhere that you enjoy very much. You may have an unexpected gathering. Overall communication and friendships. Good luck in that area of your life. And also those friendships can bring in quite a lot of beneficial information to you, okay? Just something to keep in mind. Number 2. Let's see, number 2. If you just joined, go back in a video and choose your pile if you'd like to, or listen to the collective before this pick a card. Number 2, we have misunderstanding. What is this connected to? What is happening next? What is this connected to? We have the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel like I want one more card. And the Nine of Cups, double the 9. Okay, any misunderstanding that might be happening either right now or in the near future, it will be resolved. There is no need to worry about that. There could be a misunderstanding with a colleague, with someone you work with, in your career, if you have a business. But overall, it feels like once this wall is being broken and people ask deep questions, people ask questions that are straight to the point, they actually, both of them will be laughing about this misunderstanding. So I would say, as an advice, don't judge the book by its cover, ask questions. In that way, you can avoid the misunderstanding with someone that might be a little bit awkward, okay? 3. Reconciliation. Okay. Pile number 3, reconciliation. Let's see. What is that about? What is that about? 2 of Swords. Reconciliation. And the Queen of Pentacles. You may hear news from the person. It feels like they were doubting, should I text you, should I call you, should I not? Maybe there was something off with timing. They were kind of, they were doubtful, or maybe they didn't have enough time because we have the 8 of Pentacles, and someone is reaching out to you after some time of either not talking or not seeing each other. It's most likely going to be someone who sits in their feminine energy more than masculine. Could be a female friend, could be a mother, could be a colleague even, but someone wants to see you, someone wants to meet you. Why do we need to know about this? Group number 3. Okay, to strengthen the bond with this person. I feel like this could be a family member for a lot of you, or someone who feels like a family. Expect reconciliation with this person, or them reaching out to you to tell you something. Courage is joined. We're just doing a quick pick a card before we jump into personal readings. If you need a quick mini reading, all information is in the pinned comment, and so far I have 1 person in queue. Okay, let's go. Number 4, we have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. I don't feel like someone will gossip about all of your secrets. This is very intense. I do feel like with these cards right here, someone is very much in your business, and you may figure out who this is. Whoever this is, they might live in a different town, city, or country from you, but they are so invested in your business, especially if you have started just dating someone, or you've been with someone for a while. It feels like they want to talk about your romantic endeavors in some way. It doesn't feel super, negative. It just feels like someone is really curious about how things are going with you and your love life. Let's see. Especially if you have been married, or if you are married. You look at this. This page is very curious. What is behind the curtain? Let me see how they are doing. And there's another woman watching this couple right here. So if you don't want for certain information to be shared between people, watch who you talk to. But overall, I'm not seeing that there is any bad, negative kind of caca gossip here. I'm also seeing that you're gonna hear or find out that someone talked about you, and ask questions. See what was said. Okay, group number 5. We have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Let's pull one more card. Let's see how how this connects. Ring. A marriage will take place. Okay. And goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay. With this person, okay, BADB, I got it. With this, in this reading, it feels like you are making some kind of a contract, or you already have some sort of a really strong spiritual contract with a female in your life. And in some way, you're going to recognize how this female influences your creativity or your motivation. And it feels like it's for the better. Maybe once you meet them, you're going to feel much more lighter than you were before. Maybe this is someone who you really like to hang with. They inspire you. Or after you met them, you go back home and you feel very cleansed. Overall, a really important connection with a female is taking place. Pay attention how it influences your wealth or your perception on your finances. She may say something, give you a direct or indirect advice, and it's gonna spark something in you. Okay? Hope this makes sense. 6. Wrath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay, what is going on here? From Japan. What is the time in Japan now? You're very welcome. My pleasure. What is number 6 about? Okay. Number 6 is being asked to watch your finances, to save some money, to put some money aside for, you know, unexpected times, all of that jazz. Okay, so that once you're gonna, for example, your car breaks down and you need an X sum of money, right? And you don't have it. Make sure you put some money on the side in case you will need that money for an unexpected event of some sort. Number 6 is being asked, yeah, double the 5 of cups, is being asked to put some resources on a side. Now, for a couple of others of you, a completely different story. You may have wanted to manifest someone in your life for them to come back, but you're going to realize soon enough that you have to let this go, okay? And leave. Let this go and leave it be. Feels like the more someone pushed to have something, the more it kind of ran away from them. So pile number 6, you may have to let go a little bit of your control of wanting for some things to go a certain way, especially if it is connected to another person. We can't influence a person to do certain things, right? They have free will. So that's something that I am seeing here for you. And after this period of time of grief, what I'm seeing here, we have the 6 of Wands, which is success. And feeling proud and feeling good that you have stood your ground and you stood by your morals and values. Okay, makes sense? I hope it does. All right, let's get these cards back in the deck. Let me have a sip of coffee. And we're gonna jump to your private readings. I so far have one person. If anyone needs a reading, you know what to do. I won't stay for too long today. I have a thing, yeah, I have a Patreon video to do, and I also want to get some reels going. So once I'll finish the private ones, I think I will log off. But thank you for passing by. Okay. A question, private booking from now on. It's not a collective. How does XYM, the initials, feel about me? Okay, I will watch it later. Okay, so this person is not with us. They will rewatch this reading later. Let's see. how does this person feel about you? They feel distant to you, as if they're looking at you from very far. Yeah, it's as if they're kind of like they're closed off to you. I don't know what happened between you two or how close you are here, but it feels like the connection. It's kind of like there is a wall between you two. This person feels distant. Yeah, look at this. Oof. I'm also getting numbness when it comes to them, as if there is like zero emotion. So I don't know what's happening with them privately. I don't want to get into their business because I'm reading just for you, but it feels like this person is not at all in a position to feel deeply, as if they're protecting their energy, as if they're protecting their space from people who might come close to them. Yeah, look at this. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm just doing a private reading. Someone who booked. If you want to look at the collective and the quick pick a card, go back a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment and grief in this person's heart. They're not, that's why I think they're feeling numb, and they don't have this extended love towards you. They're trying to figure out how to deal with themselves. See, they are in limbo. The Hangman is here. Oof, they're going for something here. Any advice for you in this situation? I don't know why, but I'm hearing give each other space. Give each other way, as if move away from one another's paths to allow the space to happen. Now, this feels very energetic to me here. Allow energetic independence to happen. That is your advice. Also, do a bit of self-reflection when it comes to abandonment. I think this might be coming from the past. When you are grown up, look at your family dynamics, because I'm seeing a bit of the abandonment issues or attachment issues that you may have, and we all have it to some extent, right? So I'm not calling you out here. But that's something that Tarot would want you to reflect on. I hope this made sense. Okay? And there's this song that's called Numb that rings in my head right now. Maybe you want to give it a listen. Let me find it. Who is singing that song? Khaled and Marshmallow. Numb. It's a very kind of like chill song, but very monotonic. Maybe look at the lyrics, see what's there for you. What is up, everyone? How's your weekend? Any plans? Okay, I feel like I want to ask, where does the protection lie for my people watching? So I'm back from the private reading. Where does the protection lie? So I feel like in the past 10 minutes, someone walked in this live with a very strong guardian next to them. So I don't know for who this is, but let's go. Right? See that? Right, literally next to them. Okay. What is this spirit guide helping you with? Why did I see this vision? Why did I see this vision? What is it helping you with? With heritage. Now, this is very specific for someone out there. This guardian is helping you with heritage. Either to build your heritage, most likely, and to leave something after yourself. Would it be, I don't know, writing a book, something that you're leaving after yourself? Would it be a house, building a house and leaving it to your kids or grandkids? Would it be something that's gonna linger out in the world after your death? The spirit is very present next to you anytime you work on this thing that's gonna be left as a heritage. Yes, as if they're like making sure that that you are successful. So sometimes you may get a download, or you may feel intuitively that you need to take that step to go towards that way instead of the other way, as if they're guiding your steps in order for you to be successful, to build yourself up in some way. Does that make sense? And overall, you're quite intuitive yourself, so it's not really hard for this being to give you messages, because you're able to pick it up pretty quickly. But I feel like some of this is very unconscious. You don't even realize that you do that. You just have an inner feeling that you have to go to a certain direction, and you follow it. And anytime you follow it is when it feels like this guide is like, yes, they feel me. Instead of overthinking, they feel me. Do you guys have any questions that to which an answer would be a yes or no? Do you want me to pull from a yes or no deck? Let me know. Let me know, and I'm going to find it. If anyone has a question, maybe something you want to confirm. Yes? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just looking for the deck. Actually, I have a better idea. I think that's the reason why I couldn't find it straight away. Let's do a book of answers. Give me 1 sec, I'll get it from my shelf. Think of your questions. and we're gonna answer your questions. It's gonna be like 6 picker cards, okay? So see which number stands out to you the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 as a message or an answer to a question. Now, in the book of answers, it's not going to be as straightforward yes or no. It's going to be more so like an advice or a message. It could be a yes or no. But overall, you're going to feel if this is a message for you, if you need to interpret it or not. Okay? And we have 6 likes now. So 6 is the number to go. Starting with number 1. An answer or message for number 1. Don't be overly concerned about this matter overall. It feels like maybe you are too close to the situation or you're over stressing something. It's going to work out well. Anything else for number 1? Yeah, take a chill pill. Don't pressurize yourself too much. Or if someone is pressuring you in some way, take a step back a bit. Don't push this overall. Okay, number 1. 2. An answer to number 2. Now you can. One more. I feel like it's on this side. Now you can enjoy the experience. Okay, whatever you're asking about, have fun with it. Be a page in the tarot deck. Explore, experiment. Don't be stagnant. Keep on moving forward. Smell the flowers. Okay? Whatever this is about, you can accomplish it. You can do it. But you need to enjoy the ride. 3. 3. You'll need to take the initiative. It's going to be great. Okay, take charge of the situation. Okay, don't sit in the back seat. Grab the wheel and navigate that car where you want it to go. You may have to take a leadership role of some sorts. You may have to, I'm seeing 5 of Wands now. You may have to stand your ground for something to happen the way that you want to. You have to put in action, okay? But it's going to be great once you do that. 4. 4. Take a chance. I feel like you're gonna have to take a leap or something unexpected is gonna be happening. If you don't resist, one more. Your actions will improve things. Don't resist, take an action and take a chance and seek for the change in the situation. This, I'm thinking of the Fool card in this. It's also referring to a new chapter of your life. I don't know if you're aware of this just yet or not, or it's going to happen unexpectedly, but something you are starting from zero, but that's not a bad thing. It's a completely new journey with a new person or a new job, or you are rewriting something. Just don't resist the change, okay? 5. Group number 5. Be patient. This will require more time, take more time. For example, if someone's asking about travel plans, make sure that everything is filled on time. If you have any visas to take care of, you leave the house a little bit earlier. If there are any delays, give yourself more time. Those delays may happen for a reason, okay? Bet on it. Be patient, bet on it, and the change will not come again. The chance will not come again soon. Don't miss out on a chance to do something that you want. Because it feels like it's a pattern. It will come to you again, this opportunity of some sort. But as if you're going to have to go through a cycle until it comes back again. like a boomerang, but it's not gonna happen soon. Be patient, bet on it that the chance will not come again soon. I feel like pile number 5 may need pile number 5 may need one more message if it didn't make sense just yet. Not if you're alone. What if not if you're alone? Unfavorable. Okay, now is not a good time to be on your own or to be alone. I don't know what it means to you. Either this could be connected to partnership, seek for partnership, seek for advice. Don't lock yourself, don't isolate yourself, okay? Spend time in connections with people. 6. It will sustain you, okay? There's a benefit of some sort that is coming your way. Better to wait for this beneficial situation because it will be a pleasure afterwards. Okay, there is something that is coming to you either materially or relationship wise, where you're being held. You're being held, you feel safe, you feel acknowledged, you feel seen, and it's better to wait for that instead of pushing it, because at the end it's going to be a bigger pleasure. Does that make sense? So I hope this was helpful. I'm actually going to put timestamps in this reading since I didn't have too many private bookings. And we're going to publish this as soon as I finish the live, okay? So in case anyone will be watching this, they don't have to, you know, look for the timestamps themselves. So this was a quickie pile. Wow, I'm so used to piles. My people, I'm gonna come on live the next time. Let me see. If you follow me on Insta, I published a live schedule there. And I also published it on my community section on YouTube. September the 13th, okay, 6 a.m. New York, 8 Sydney, 11 London time. And the next one will be the September the 17th, but I'm going to confirm the time on the day because it's Sunday and I don't know what my plans are just yet. I would like to have Sunday to myself, but also meet you guys. So I'm going to confirm on a day. If you have your notifications on, you're gonna see when I come on live anyways. Your YouTube will notify you. So have a beautiful weekend, okay? And thanks for passing by. I will see you all in the next one. Ciao.